guys, I just had a dream, and I'll just start at a certain point in the dream. I was in a salon, and it was a guy there that he almost acted like a homosexual, but I guess me and him were talking, and he told me that he was opening a salon. Also, I seen a guy that I knew, and he was making all this money, but the money literally had dirt on it. So I know it was dirty money. Anyhow, this guy, his money was clean. He pulled it out, and he was saying he was opening a salon. I was like, where's it gonna be at? He said, oh, it's gonna be, in another state. And I was thinking, really? So I'm like, all right. I'm like, let me just go ahead and leave this salon. So I was looking at my reflection in the window, fixing my hair before I left out. And my hair was kind of like, when it gets humid, the top might get a little frizzy. But it looked like it was a few inches longer than what it is now. And I had bought some popcorn from him before I left out. And so then once I bought that, I was a little upset. I left out, and I was going towards the train station or something like that. And I heard a trumpet, and I looked up, and I saw a big wheel. I mean, humongous. When I looked at the sky, the wheel was humongous, and it was almost covered in the midst of the clouds. And so I ran towards the train station, and I saw the same guy selling popcorn, and I was like, here's $2. He thought I was just giving him $2. I said, no, I want my popcorn. So I grabbed the popcorn. I went up the station stairs, and then I noticed that the train was there, and I was like, let me hurry up. I got to get a purple ticket for where I was going, which way is the train going. You know how it is when you get to a train station. You try to figure out, okay, I got to take the blue line. It's heading this direction or whatever. I know I had to get on the purple line, and I was trying to see, wait, which train do I take? It was going in two different directions. One stairs went to one train, then the other the other train, I didn't have enough time to look at the sign and read and see which train. And so people got on the train fast. I mean, it was really fast. And they left. And I was like, oh, all right, well, I have to wait for the next train. At least that'll give me time to read and see which train is, that I have to take. This lady was trying to hurry up and do the same thing as me and get on the platform so she could just get on the train. And there were also people going on my left side up these stairs through this door, and I assumed it was getting on that other train. It was like a door though to get through to that train. So the lady, she jumped on the tracks in order to try to get to the platform really fast, and she picked this little thing up and said, look at this little camera I found. It was real tiny, like the size of maybe a little bit bigger than like the tip of a pencil, like the eraser side of a pencil. And she started reading the disclosure about the camera and was like, this camera is too, and it had all these things that it was supposed to do to, help people But the thought I had was, yeah, is there, and to look up people's skirts. And I'm thinking people probably pay to, see what's on these little cameras. And I woke up. So the trumpet I heard, I didn't see, I did see that big wheel, which was huge, but I didn't get afraid. I wasn't afraid at any point in the dream. I believe that the trumpet has to do with the rapture. And me seeing that huge wheel, and I heard the trumpet blast, but when I was running towards the train station, I saw that this man, I don't know if he was either making the trumpet noise, but the speaker had went out, and he was trying to use a saxophone at that point to make it loud, or he was trying to disguise the trumpet blast with the sound of a saxophone horn. The trumpet blasted in a dream. With me knowing about the things of the Bible, in a dream, I was a bit just kind of in a I don't know what kind of frame of mind I was in, but I wasn't afraid. I wasn't afraid. Even when I saw that humongous wheel in the sky, I wasn't afraid. I don't know what the wheel represented, maybe time. And it was very unexpected, the trumpet blast. It was like I was just kind of going about my life. I don't know if the train represented the catching away, and I was like trying to figure it out, and I didn't have my ticket purchased already, and the train left. But when the train pulled off, it was normal. Everything was normal, so I don't know if it represented the rapture. I know that I didn't make it onto the train. I didn't know which train to take. But I didn't feel a sense of doom or gloom or anything like that, so I'm not sure. You all can let me know in the comments what you think. I'm curious to know. And yeah, after we had the camera discussion, I woke up. So you guys, we just have to stay ready. Don't be procrastinating. Stay ready. Stay vigilant. We don't want to be like the foolish virgins, because I was thinking when I saw the train, I should just run and jump on it. But I was like, I didn't buy a ticket, so I don't want to do the wrong thing. And I was like, wait, should I just run and jump on? Then I'm thinking, oh man, I gotta buy a ticket. I don't want to just get on and I don't have a ticket. But I noticed that I could have just ran and jumped on the train. Cause it was no thing that you had to slide your little ticket thingy through to get on the train. It was just, I could have just ran up and jumped on a train. So you guys can give me insight. I'm just gonna meditate on this. I've been just confused about some things, and like I said, my hair was longer than what it is now by a few inches, and I was thinking, oh, maybe I could actually wear my hair down. It looks like it's long enough, because I cut my hair, which I wish I didn't. Oh my gosh. But anyways, that doesn't matter now. What matters is, not being confused about anything, and the trumpet blast and seeing that big wheel. The wheel was huge. It was like a wooden wheel, but it was dark. It was black. It wasn't black. It was like kind of like wet wood, how wood looks when it's wet. And it was made out of wood, actually, I could tell. And it was big. It was a huge wheel. They talk about the wheels of time. You know, you hear people talk about that. And this woman that found the camera, she was very suspicious of it. She's like, look what I found. She's like, look at this little camera. Like, what are they doing with this? And it was, I don't know. But thank you all for your comments and everything. I always appreciate when you all speak out and just talk to me about certain things that I go through at times. I appreciate it every time. But all right, guys. I hope you all are doing well. You guys, let's stay prayed up.